Aw, this is a cute pixel art game. Wait, does that bear have gloves on? What is? Oh! Okay. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna go fight a dragon then. I'm out of Muchi. Hello, everybody. The time has come again. The Alpha Hunt tournament for the Fenora is kicking off at 1 p.m. It's hard, it's high stakes, high reward, and it's also punishing. So if you run out of Muchi tokens, if your characters are dying all the time, you will not perform well. I want to give you a couple tips and tricks and things to consider as you're joining this new tournament where everyone is competing for the top prize. In the top 8, it is golden tickets that will give you Alistair, the hero NFT character, not able to be purchased, only able to be won. And we have 500,000 Muchi tokens that will be distributed to the other players in the top 50. But there's a lot of rewards. And so what is 500,000 Muchi tokens? That is the equivalent to 50 mercenary NFT characters. Now, if you aren't in the Hunt tournament yet, but you wanna be, well, there's one way to do it. We have a pre-sale for mercenary NFTs. Buy one of those. That will unlock your ability to dive in on the Hunt mode where there are so many prizes up for grabs, and the best will absolutely be rewarded. When you first jump into the Alpha Hunt tournament, what you're going to do is you need to go to the barracks. You should buy at most 6 mercenaries. If you buy 7, you will have one that you can't use in your squad. So when you roll your characters, you buy them, it's going to give you a certain character. You can re-roll them if you want to, or you can go out and play. When you go on a hunt, you have to be careful. If your characters die, there are only 3 ways to bring them back. If you find a healing spring while you are on a hunt, that is your best and cheapest option. You can revive one character at the healing spring. If you get back to Donegal, the mercenary town where the hub of all your activities are, you have 2 options. You can revive them at the inn. We had around 500 people reviving characters, or 500 characters being revived at the inn during this initial test phase. You could also re-roll them. We had almost 1,200 re-rolls for people who decided, no, I don't care about that character anymore. I'm just going to get a new one, start from scratch. Now, promotions. If you find a dojo, you can promote your characters. So that costs 5,000 Muchi at level 1. The higher your level, the lower the cost. But your higher class tiers get better stat bonuses as they level up. But there's also a lot of content out there. B Crumbs has put out a bunch of tips and tricks, and he's gone into, he defeated what we expected to be the impossible in this tournament, which was the Nether Griffin. So if there's anyone out there who thinks that they can do what B Crumbs did and beat the Nether Griffin, we're going to be watching for you. Now, I want to give you some more info on who you're competing against. We looked at the stats. We had more than 50,000 enemies killed in this initial test period. We had people playing more than 100 hours, and not 1, not 2, but we had more than 15 people playing more than 100 hours just testing out the Hunt tournament in advance of this. So if you think you're going to get to the top 8, you have to realize that you are competing against some very formidable opponent. One last piece, which is crucially important. Muchi tokens are scarce in this tournament. You start out with 75,000. If you've tried this before, you know that doesn't get you very far. So you need to keep coming back. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Substack. We will be putting out daily claim codes that will give you a boost in your Moochie tokens. It's going to be around the same time every day. So about every 24 hours or so, you're going to get a bump up. If you run out of Moochie tokens and your characters, your units all die, then you're going to want to check in the next day so that you get Moochie tokens and you can at least go out and re-roll them all so you can start with a fresh new squad. Good luck and happy hunting.